Uncharted Waters Online. In case you are curious, oh, this is what I've been doing. Forgot I'm sailing across. Where am I? It's been a while. Okay, yeah, we're in Spain. Okay, so we're not far from wherever we're supposed to be. I forgot what we were up to. Well, in case you guys haven't seen this game before, this is Uncharted Waters Online. It's a open world sailing game back from 2004. One of my favorites, and we are playing today because we want to change it up. We missed this game. We've been away for a little bit. We have a few things that we need to do today in game. We have some productions to do today. Nothing we can do with this material, so we're gonna have to go sell some stuff today. We have a lot of cargo space. Yes, we do. Our research is alright. We're gonna do more production today to get this up. Let's do this and be increased a little bit for whatever reason. We're gonna work on some college skills. We did a shipwreck the other day. That's probably why my video is starting here while we're sailing back. We did a shipwreck in my last video that I showed how to do those. So we talked about what skills are needed to do that and all that stuff. So we're going to work on our management skill, because what we'd like to be able to do is with our ships, we'd like to get access to some of these special skills that you see here, and this one requires a skill management 6 and an arm skill 6, which I also don't really care for. We might change that up. Maybe we could switch that up. But we have another ship here that has sail handling, which we need navigation of 8, so that's something we're working on. What is our navigation anyways? 6, so we're working on that today. We have a tarot card that we could use. We do. Hello world. We are live. This is where I got my start going doing videos, was in this game. So if you're coming over from my farming simulator live series stuff, this is another game for you guys to, if somebody likes a relaxing game, it's kind of like a point and click, doesn't have too much stress going on. This is one of those games where it doesn't really, it just has a lot of detail in it. So if you like high detail in the sense of, you know, character building and all of that, and skills and jobs and work and things you could do, this is one of those games. See, people know my stuff. That's great. I love it. I don't have tons of subscribers and such, but I have people who say they like my stuff and want me to continue to do this. So I do it every so often, and I keep you guys updated what's going on in my life. For those of you, there's nobody watching at the moment, so we'll save some news for who's watching next. Because there's some news that I might have, if you've watched my other episodes, you've seen my news. Otherwise, if you haven't, we will update you when there's more people watching. Okay, we're almost back. Someone's doing some of the early game stuff right there. So one problem with the Sagers is right around the corner. You see people from Netherlands down here doing Sagers. It's just how it's supposed to be. You just gotta do your questing down here to level up. So we are arriving soon. My character information is we are now tree level 50 or almost battle level 11. We might want to work on that at some point. Our battle skill. I gotta like recap myself. We're going to a major city here so we can do our dailies real quick. So let's go to the commercial district here. So I usually start out, because then we can turn around here, talk to the port guide, get my tow requests. I go to the bank. Okay, let's check out our farm. What are we developing today? Anything? We aren't developing anything else, it seems. There we are, developing that. Check our warehouse, we'll pull our items from it so we can use it. We'll check our quarters. Don't think we're doing anything. No, we're not. Anything in the vault we need. Anything we need to put away. I guess we can put away shipwreck pieces if it's not what we're working on at the moment. I'm fine with that. Even though we have plenty of space actually, so let's just hold on to them. No, they're gonna stay there. Bill of withdrawals, sure, we'll take them out. We'll just sell them because we rarely use them. Just don't get into battles. So what are we going to work on today? So let's go sell some material. Though we don't need to carry everything on us right here. We're going to sell the wine we got. We're going to sulfur the black ogre. Berries we don't need. The pomegranate we don't need. Everything else is kind of aware that we can use. So we're going to go to C and we're going to do that. Steam engineer job. Okay, so that's what we need to get our management skill up. Let's go check the shipyard, because if we have a ship that's being made, we can finish it off probably and sell it. Does look like we have one viewer maybe. Shipyard Master. We did get a ship, so we are going to sell it. Money back. We're going to build another custom ship. Always working on our shipbuilding whenever we can. Actually, before we do it, let's see. Is there any modifications to ships we can make? Change my ship real quick. Change my ship. Actually, I want to start using a big trading carrack, but I need this to have a skill. So we're not going to change this. We're going to see if we can add a skill, see what it takes. Ship improvements, add an optional skill, add an original skill. So what can we add? Cooking and storage. That's not what we need it for. We need the workshop. Casting and production of industrial parts. Let's see. That would be ideal. We need a workshop. So where do we find that? Where do I find ship parts? Let's ask the world, because the world we want to show is a great place. So I'm looking to add a workshop to my ship. Where is the best place to find a mat for it? I'm going to guess the company shop because it's not here, from what I could tell. I want at a workshop, you know what I mean, at a workshop. Thanks you for those who are watching. It looks like we got a few viewers now. I am watching the chat. Feel free to chat with me if you guys got things to say, questions to ask, things to add, information to give me. Here's Admiral's cabin. Where's the Admiral's cabin? To 10 million. Alright, so we need a workshop. Okay, answering some people there. Mystic, hey! Franco, what's up? Still sounds like I'm whispering. Alright, how about now? Is that any better? Just move it a little bit closer to my mouth. Add the microphone a little farther away. And what ship am I doing this for? I'm doing this for a BTC. Alright, so parts and hardware. Yeah, I've been messing with the microphone a bit. I'm trying to get it so that it's not too close to the mouth so you don't hear me breathing on it. And I can tell that's all in the videos that I have been doing lately. So I've been backing it away a hair to hopefully get a little bit better. Well, these actually reduce your turn speed and armor. What the hell? What's the point of these? They're all negatives. Workshop, 10 carpentry tools, 30 lumber, 1 processed wood. Okay. But how do I make one if I can't find one being sold by someone? I'm new to shipbuilding. I'm guessing it's probably productions. Like if it's not here, it'll be in. And the part is made in Hamburg. I'm assuming by a craftsman. Let's see, there's an aids cabin. Shipwright. Okay. If I can't find any in the parts and hardware section here, then that's where we'll go. These are all the admiral's cabins, galley, infirmary. There we are. I've found one in the shop. Alright, so it is in the shop and it's about 10 million. So I need to go get it. It's in 9 luck is the name of it. So let's go get the 10 million. My question was, is where do I find some of the parts, like the workshop and stuff, because I'm doing shipbuilding for the first time. So we need to get some money out to buy it. I mean, I know I could make them, but I just don't feel like doing all of that right now. So let's go get 13 mil. How much is left on my bank after that? Oh, plenty. So back to the company shop. Let's go buy that workshop because I would like to add that to my ship that I'd rather be sailing than my Palaka. Company shop was going to be 9 whatever, 9 luck. It was under parts and hardware. And it was the workshop. Alright, so if I'm doing this correctly, this should work, correct? Go back to the shipyard, and we're going to add an original skill to my big trading character. That should be how it's done. I've never done adding original skills or anything of that nature, so I have no idea how it works. I don't know if it's going to fail. I know nothing. I'm just testing it out. I'll be honest, Epic, I haven't been paying much attention to whatever it is you are saying. LOL. Probably rude, but I've been focusing on what I'm doing, so. Alright, so let's go to the Shipyard Master. Alright, so custom shipbuilding. Special campaigns of decreased cost, decreased required shipbuilding skill rank, and increased success rate are currently in session. I think it's been saying that challenge ideas are like a way that stream's been going. Okay, can we add a ship skill? Optional skip ship skill? What does it take to add an original ship skill? Oh, okay, I would need 10 extra carpentry tools. And original ship permits, which I don't have, so we can add optional skills this way, I guess. Alright, back to custom shipbuilding. He must have just grinded it, I guess. Franco was just like grinding it all the way up to 15 just by building regular ships. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to the other stuff. I'm just kind of testing the waters. If I lose money, I lose money. And how do I stream? I use the streaming platform that comes with NVIDIA. It's kind of like a game. They have an NVIDIA game experience or whatever that allows you to stream this way. Just connect your videos to YouTube or Twitch. I have a cam, but it's really old. Like we're talking like 10 years old or more, so the video would not have a good quality. I would be jittery, jumpy, and grainy, so I don't bother. And so I don't know what I would use here. Like I have a little Logitech. This is red light technology. I have no idea. It's definitely not HD quality, that's for sure. So I'm not about to go through that trouble. Plus, I don't like to bother having to put a little video in the corner of all the streams. Like it just doesn't bother me any. Like I don't care. If you want to see my face, maybe I'll do a live video or something one day where from my phone. But I don't do Twitch because the streaming service that I use, the platform won't stream to both. There's probably a way to do it, but it won't stream to both. And I do have a Twitch channel, and that Twitch channel is like Thunder Charles or something, and I don't use it. I guess I could start streaming there, but I have my following knows me on YouTube, so that's where I go. I don't have much of a following. I mean, 265 subscribers isn't much, but alright, so let's add an original ship skill here. Oh, the wrong one. Dang. Oh, ow. I ignore most people. It's a blessing and a curse of mine to have limited social bandwidth. Okay, let's go back to this ship because this is one we want to our optional skill. We want to add a workshop. So we are. It can take 16 days to complete. Yes. Yeah, we're not ready to use the ship skill yet, but RimWorld I heard is good. I thought maybe I'd get into that too myself, but I just don't have the time for a lot of games. I have been playing this and Farming Simulator because that's all I have time for. It's like this one takes up a lot of my time to do almost anything in this game. Alright. I guess we're good to here. What does set aids do? I guess I could... I don't have any reserve aids. Okay, so we're going to go to port. We're going to go sail to our normal grind. We're going to go to Barcelona. Actually, no, we're going to go Algiers. Giving top tier very close to the University Cove ships. I wish I could do giveaways, but I am a poor man who is in the process of buying a house. So we are looking to do some things here. Do our seasoning booklet here. Let's get this made. Okay. That was fast. Research info. And the goes on and on, my friend. Okay. We need to smelt up some iron. I have also played Project Zomboid, and that one was a fun one for a little while too, but mostly I play this one and that, and sometimes I play 7 Days to Die, but haven't recently. Copper. Okay, what are we working with? Graphite we don't need because we have some steel, so we could sell that off. Brass. And now, so I guess we could make a few of these. Where are they? Ugh, I hate changing C's. Ugh. Oh, yeah, we can make a few of these. And that's what we're going to be grinding to build our skill up in management. Because once we get our skill and management up, we're already at 4 with some help. Whenever you use your foods, your vigor closes up. So when you open this, you click 6 and it closes. That's weird. I have no idea. You have to literally click this and open it every single time? Or are you using use? If you're going to use and then you go here and you click this and then you do that, yeah, it's going to close. But if you put it in a custom slot and then hit the number 6 and or click this, it stays there. You've been doing it that way the entire time? You never noticed that there was a custom slot? I guess I needed to make a video about what custom slots are. I mean, unless if you know about custom slots, but maybe why it's not working. Okay, I'll show you how to do custom slots. Pay attention. Easy. They're right there next to settings. A little settings button. Custom slots. And here's all the things. There's 3 pages of 8 each of the slots of all your skills and items that have use items, and you can put them in slots and you could use them. So when you click the custom slots option, these little windows will now be full and you could tab through them. And then you could select each one. And then it stays open when you use it. And that's it, man. It's that simple. It was that simple all along, man. I knew it. I'm sorry that it took you this long. I mean, you're clearly a much higher investment into this game that I have put in, and you've gone this long without using that. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. Oh man, that makes me think I should teach people how to use it now, because if you've gone that long without noticing, how many other people are doing the same thing right now? Not using custom slots. I mean, there are ways that you can make so many shortcuts. There are ways to do so many shortcuts. I'll have to show you how to do one of the others. I mean, if there's a shortcut here, I think there's, yeah, see, shortcuts. Like, there's shortcuts here, and you could change them. So, like, follow Admiral's F1. Like, honestly, I never use that. But pursue Admiral. Like, so you don't have to assign them to follow you. You can press these buttons to do it. You don't have to, like, tab open to your 3 different windows and click them. You just tab over to the window and hit F1 to say follow Admiral, and then boom. Look, there's nothing assigned here, so if I wanted to, I could probably, like, open this up to open up custom slots. So now F3 opens custom slots. It should, if I just changed it correctly. Let's see. Oh, I didn't save it. Custom slots. Yeah. Yep, now it opens it. This is something I'm learning right now, actually, too, that these shortcuts exist for this reason. Follow Admiral, pursue Admiral, custom slots. All these F buttons don't have any items. Now, be careful. You might have bindings like F8 for Alt F8 for me is something, but F8 may do something on your computer separately outside the game. But here's emotions. There's use skill is F9. Use item is F10. F11 opens if you're sitting. F12 is just a straight out logout function. You can do all the control and the combinations of F. This makes me want to change things up myself so I don't have to click either. Because I don't do that often enough. But like now you can see why the people like do this and then like press the 1s and 6s and stuff, and you see them use skills really quickly because they're pressing F3 and then all these other buttons. Alright, let's go back to Barcelona. And now let's test this out. F3 opens up my custom slots. Then I need metal smelting, so I need number 4. So this is why people memorize these things. Nope, I don't need that one. F3. I need 4. And I need iron. I'm going to make them all. I don't have any steel made up. Oh, goodness. Yeah, man. You can put everything you want in the custom slots. Books, the skills you use most often, items. Like, I don't even use half of these things. Like, I don't use Poseidon's Thunder. I don't use, you know, you could, depending on what you want. Like, I use page 1 as like my, I'm sailing, and these are the things I need to use the most quickly. Like, I don't think recognition should be here, but like emergency excel, rowing, speed things, fishing, surveying, caution, frugality. Recognition I probably could take out. Repair is probably good. I could probably put here if I wanted to, like ballistics if I had ballistics. Might be a good spot to put like figure food on the same page so that we don't have to tab over to the figure food page that I have here. Then you can make this like your adventure page or your battle page, and then make this your book page. Sometimes I wish there was more pages, or it only goes up to 8 here, you know, so they could have added 2 more. They could have added 9 and 0 maybe. Yeah, grinding skills that way, man, I can imagine. I did that for a long time too, and I still sometimes find myself not knowing where all these books are, because I have all these other books on with me, and you can't tell them apart until you tab over them, which is super annoying. And they're all mixed up. They're not next to each other. They're in a different random order. So, gosh, there's so many things about this game that could be better. Put these in a dang order that makes sense. Put all the casting ones together. Put all the handicrafts ones together. Put all the storage ones put together. There's no reason to have them all mixed up like this. Don't forget, everybody who is watching, if it's just you, Franco, but anyone else who does check in or does watch later, please like and subscribe. If anybody in the world chat hasn't already, that'd be great. But I'm not gonna beg for likes and subscribes. I'm not making a living at this. Just playing a game. Okay. Oh my goodness. I know that they really need to like make this so that the books are not so numerous. Sell the copper. Sell the graphite because they're not making steel with it. We'll just buy the steel. Sell the olive oil. Sell the European armor too while we're at it. And we'll buy steel. I guess I could buy the lead ore too while we're at it. Let's stock up with our vigor at the tavern and go back to okay. I don't really care for grinding all that much nowadays. I did a lot of it before, but I do need to grind. I need to get the management up. The best way to do it. I still use the custom slots by clicking. I don't know. It's going to take a lot to break out of the habit. I'm sure it is. It will for you to stop using the use function. Making lead. Make more European armors. Make 55 of them right now. Or no, a decent chunk. And there we are. Management skill is now 250, so we did level up our management skill a bit there. Cool. Don't forget to check into my live stream and join me for a chat, just like Franco is. Oh, I forgot. I finished my research info. I need to hand that in. We're now on YouTube. Ooh, crack my neck. Ooh. Oh, I left my water bottle on the couch. Thanks, Sam. Alright, back to the commercial district. Yeah, we don't have, I'll have to go back to hand it in because I don't have the ability. So let's do that real quick. Let's get what we need from here. We'll sell our lead. Oops, wrong button. Let's go back to Spain. Back to Seville. There you are, Yum Yum. Yep, you can see yourself now. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I do appreciate everyone's participation. I'm not doing anything wild. We're just playing. Been a while since I've been in the game. So I'm literally just... I'm not, here on a good weekend to do grinding, but that's what I came in for was a bit of a change. I've been doing the same things all weekend. Where we are. Oops. I knew I should have stopped off a bigger before we left. Alright. So we're going to go hand in our research now. What I could potentially do is start what I could start to do is make a Discord up. I mean, I don't know if I have to host it or something or pay for it, but make a Discord up and give a place for people to join me in game for actual voice chat. So then their voice could actually, excuse me, be held live. Oh, excuse me, stretching there over the live stream. I think that would be fun. So that way they can actually chat with me in the stream, whether they're playing the game with me or just watching it. Yeah, we could let that be a subscriber only thing, or something like that. I'll beat you to it. Yeah, Franco, that video I've actually left comments on before too, and the guy just played it wrong. Like he just was like saying, "Oh, the tutorial doesn't even explain the tutorial." You didn't even do the tutorial. He just went and done his own thing. Like he just was doing whatever he felt like, and it was wrong. Like he was doing a shipwreck in like a barca, and he died, and he was like, "Why did I die? Why am I taking damage?" Because you're using a barca to raise a ship because you don't know what you're doing. That's why I said I needed to make this series, because people who look up UWO get his video first and then never play it. Like, they could easily just be saving themselves trouble and watching mine and then sticking around and playing the game. Yeah, like, how do you do Ganondorf immediately? Like, oh, he's like, Ganondorf, I'm gonna do that. And then he goes in and fights and dies immediately. Like, are you stupid? Eh. No, I let it be organic. I'm not monetized or anything, and none of my videos get shut down. Nobody cares. So, we'll leave it going. Yeah, he just doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, he did shipwreck. That was the dumbest thing. That's why I had to make that how to do a shipwreck video. Well, there you go, Luffy. You're getting away with things that they're not going to be able to get away with because there's no typical mods. Moderators watching right now. Oh gosh. Make it smaller. No, we can make it bigger so we can read more of that chat. You know, we need music. We don't have music playing right now. Oh, not that much. Just one. I love the music in this game. Let me know if you guys can hear the music in game and the sound of the game. We got a lot of viewers right now. It says we got 5 viewers. I appreciate it, everybody. Maybe we'll finish this shipwreck too while we're at it now. I'll play for a little while longer. I gotta run to the store today and do some other chores, but it is early where I am right now. It's probably like 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 a.m. Okay, we are. I hate the auto sailing function. And look at this. We're sailing like all the way around Seville to get to Seville. So dumb. Alright, go back to the market here. Let's sell what we can sell off. We don't need European armor right now. Go ahead and sell that. Alright, we need to go to the archive to report our research and maybe get another one. Finish the research. I guess we're going to do more production tech, so let's just keep it going. Alright, now we can go back to the shipwright. See if we finished adding our ship skill to our big trading carrack, because I'd like to use that ship more than my Palaka because it has better storage, more cargo space. Oops. What is a G3 mat ship? I guess like a expanded ship, I guess. I don't know. I don't know anything about shipwrecking. Thanks, Sam, for stopping by. I got a decent chunk of watchers. Yeah, world chat's pretty toxic right now, as it always is. I shouldn't even say always. I like the people in game, but there are a few people in game that are especially toxic. Alright, so is my ship done? I didn't even notice. One more day is what it's going to take. Okay. So we got to get our butts in gear. Big Ben, if you're toxic, then who are you in the game? Are you David? David's pretty toxic. That's what I'm told. I mean, I don't really have opinions. I just kind of like go with it. I go with the flow in a world chat. I'm pretty responsive in any direction. Okay. We only need to go out to sea for one more day. So what do we have in our cargo here that we don't need? We need to go get more steel, so we gotta go back to Barcelona. We'll just go out to sea for one more minute here. What the heck is this big hotel of a ship on the water? How is that even viable? Were there really ships shaped like that? Because that seems like such a really bad ship to make. An assault large Atake Bune. It just seems like a really weird ship to make. One big sail and it looks like a freaking hotel on water. So weird. I can't wait to get out of this stupid Palaka. I mean, I really don't even want to be in my big trading kayak either, but I really want to get into this and use this more for my, adventure sailing. But I guess I should start using a transport galley too. That's not the fastest ship either, but it does beef up my rowing. And we are hitting aground because we're not paying attention. I just got to sea for one more minute here so I can finish my ship. Thank y'all for stopping by and chatting with me in stream and having a fun time with each other. It's a good community. Everybody's around to help each other. Galleon here. Alright. Alright, now we can Now we can absolutely go get my original ship skill ship. Or optional, actually, not original, because I don't have the original ship skill permits to do it. Now we have it. So that means we can talk to him, we can change our ship, and we can go right into using it. Cool. Now it is a workshop. So let's switch it up because it's got more storage. Check the ship right and see if we can refit it. Make a nice even across the board ship. Can we do that? Oh, we already are. Okay. I don't know why I would rebuild it. I don't need to dismantle my graduation Polacco. We'll hold on to it. But we will equip some ship parts. And now our ship is finished. It's not going to be nearly as fast as the last ship, but honestly that's not what I care about right now. I mean, I get more vertical sails than I did before. The wave resistance isn't much better. The turning is better on the graduation Polacco. Armor is about the same. Requires a lot more sailors. It's one of the downfalls. I need to get my shipbuilding up a little bit more because then I can actually adjust my sailors and stuff. So we need to go get some sailors. We're going to change this to cargo ship. That's what it is, just so we know. We don't go making mistakes. If my kitties would show up, I would give them kisses for every like. I should give my kitties kisses anyways. Yeah, that's. I took a snapshot of you in there. I was like, hey, let me do that. I should do that now with everybody that's like in my stream. If you're in the stream and you're in game, I should find you and screenshot you, and make you my thumbnail. Give everybody a chance to feel famous. We gotta get some sailors here. I like to do just a little bit more than the bare minimum here. 50 sounds good. Now my food won't last as long, but that's okay. Lots of people checking in, man. We got 6 people watching right now. That is wild. 6 people. Seems like my community is a little bit more centered around this game for sure. Well, if you can get to Spain, I will put you in my thumbnail, Yum Yum. If I can remember how to take a screenshot. Oops. I forget how to do it. I think it's F4. Yeah, Alt F1. So yeah, show up. If you guys are in stream, show up for it. If you're around, and we will get a thumbnail shot of you in game. Put you in. And if it's more than one of you, we'll do all of you. Alright, so I am going to go do some stuff. I'm not actually going to go to Seville. Stay in Seville. I'm actually going to go back to Barcelona. So if you're in Istanbul and you want to come to Seville, be my guest. I will be either in Barcelona or Algiers by the time you arrive. Box 6 is for sale. And tomorrow is Franban. Well, I don't participate in Franban because I don't have San Francisco unlocked. I don't know how to do that yet. One of the things I'm going to have to learn how to do. Need to get to Management 7 so I can use my workshop. I'm only going to be streaming for just a little bit longer too because I got to get to the store. So if you want to be in this, you got to come find me. I'm going to Barcelona for a bit. 7 people watching. Whoa, we are popular. I think maybe the reason why people come to my stream is because it's not toxic like the world chat. Oh goodness. Alright, so we are going to go back to Barcelona and we are going to go back and forth between there and we're going to continue to do our grind of management and casting skill. Casting is at rank 12, so we are getting up there. We'll get our mineral trading up too while we're at that. When do I usually stream? That's a good question, Sam. There's no schedule. Like, I just kind of show up. Alright, yeah, Miam, if you can be there in 10 minutes, that'd be great. I'll be doing it for a little while. What do I stream? I stream probably once a week. I work 6 days a week right now for 8 hours a day, and then on Saturdays for 4 hours. So I don't really get much time to stream regularly. So I try to stream at least once a week. I stream my other game too that I play, my farming simulator game too, just because it's easier. I'm trying to give my wife is a nurse, so she works 3 days a week. And the 3 days that she works 12-hour shifts. And I do try to stream on the days where she works during a weekday when I come home from work a little afterwards. But I don't always jump on this game lately. But I try to stream at least once or twice a week when she's on a weekday, even if it's for like an hour and a half. And then today Sunday, she's working all day, so I will stream pretty much for a good chunk of the day. Go back and do chores, and maybe even stream a second time if I'm coming back to play the game for another purpose. But I don't always. Have a Twitch too, but I haven't figured out how to stream to both simultaneously and monitor both chats. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Monitoring both chats would be hard. Everyone's saying hello. So I do try to stream at least once a week. So like I'll stream today, maybe once or twice, and then I will not stream for the next 3 days because my wife is off for the next 3 days, and then so it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll probably get a chance on Thursday to stream for an hour, depending on what game I'm playing. I might stream. I could rescue this guy, but we're gonna pass. Actually, let's just do it. Let's just do it. What does he need help with? Hopefully just rats or mice or something. Paul, I know, I hear that you could drop the Prime subscription. I don't even know what it rewards people with, honestly. I mean, you could still drop your sub to it. I mean, it's still there. It's not like my channel's not functioning. Okay, that was easy. Ah, Crank. Cool. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I don't stream on there, but if you want to find me on there, it is Thunder Charles on Twitch, and you can add a sub there. But you know, I'm not going to be streaming to that service unless I find a way to do both. But I know people do that. I mean, I take my sub thing and sub to my friend. A little soft on the audio today. I may be able to adjust it a bit more. I also speak a little quiet, but I'll do the best I can. Do you have an NVIDIA GPU, Franco? Because if you do, you could do it that way. That's how I do it. I could probably adjust the audio right now. How do I open up my NVIDIA GeForce experience? Do this. Do this. How do I open that? There we go. Go to this. Done. Microphone. Settings. And we could boost it a hair. Hopefully that has improved it a little more. Let me know, Al, if that's any better. Don't know for sure. My real issue is that I breathe into the microphone and then you hear me blow into it, and so that could be happening all along. And I'm not listening to my own stream, so I don't know what it sounds like, and everyone just seems to put up with the fact that I breathe into it, and I appreciate that, but, you know, I'd rather not have that. I mean, I'd get a whole set. If I could, I would get a microphone that would sit on the table here, and it would be sitting in front of me, and it wouldn't be directly in front of my mouth, but I'm using. Is it too loud, though? I mean, that's my worry. The topic I'm working on, Sean? I don't know if you're in my YouTube video or not, but I'll answer you. Sean's asking, what topic am I working on? Nothing at the moment. Just grinding and building my management skill so I can use my optional ship skill. Really not doing much else. I know I need ideas. That I think I can handle. Because I'm not particularly savvy at this game. No, I don't use OBS. I use whatever NVIDIA comes with on my computer. I have an NVIDIA GPU, so the GPU came with like an NVIDIA experience, as you saw there, and that's what I'm using to stream. Wow, he's been gone for a long time, Crank. Since Asia opened? Yeah, I had been gone for a long time too. I was playing all the way up until the wipe, and then I had to stop because I didn't want to get back into it again. But then I said I missed the game too much, so I came back. Get some lead ore, get some steel. Don't know that we'll need brass, but we'll buy some brass. SOW. 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 Not sure what that means. I'm going to Algiers right now, so you want to come to Algiers, Sam? That's where I'll be. Algiers or Barcelona, if whatever's easier for you, because I'm just going back and forth. You tell me where you are, and I'll be in either one in like less than 10 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, because I'm only sailing to places that are directly across from each other. Sea of Wonders. Is that the new content? I don't usually play the story part of this game. Only what is necessary to get going on my own. I know that Sea of Wonders has like a whole bunch of yeah, it has prereqs that I probably don't want to get into. That's partly the problem. Alright, well, if you're nearing Cagliari, you are getting close. So I will meet you in Barcelona, probably. Yum yum. Alright, Sam. I'll meet you both. Sam and Yum Yum. So yeah, if people tell me things that it's worth doing, and other times I'm like, I don't know if it is worth doing some of that other content. I haven't even finished half the story content that I should be working on. Like, I do whatever's necessary to get the freedom to play the game in an open world setting. The story doesn't interest me. I don't care to read text. Adventure is really only fun for me if I get to do it on my own. Alright. You know what? If I'm not building, I should be building a ship. I should always be building a ship. What ship should I be building now? Turkish galley, transport galleon. Probably a Turkish galley. Large transport galley. Maybe we'll build another one of these because I need my monitor for myself. Range, see, the highest I can go is 696 without a penalty. Test. So I am Pinnacle Ham. That's what I like to do. I just do it the way I feel. The game is such a large game. There's just too much to get involved with if you're trying to do it all. Just pick the parts that you like. I mean, I show all the parts that I enjoy. Hope isn't necessarily the way that you want to play. You know, like it's like Minecraft in a lot of ways. Like it's so open world, you can build whatever the heck you want, right? So why shouldn't I treat the game the same way here? Like, build the character you want, play how you want to play, get the skills you want to get, try all the things out that are worth trying to you. Not all things are worth it. Not all things are doable. I mean, shipwrecking right now is fun for me, but I feel like the time investment for that. I'm going to go to Barcelona, so if Sam or Yam Yam, you want to meet me in Barcelona, that's where I will be, because I am going to be doing my basic stuff in there. Just a moment. Did I grab lead and not do it? Yeah, I did. Okay. I need to get some more food in my belly. Maybe it is easy, but I mean, I don't know what the prereqs to do it. You know, like, I just haven't looked into it, and I don't know if it interests me. Like, okay, so if I do it, what happens? What good is it? Yeah, that's Mystic. That frankly, that's about as far as I go. Is I do like the circumnavigation quest, and that's about it. That's like where the story stops for me, because that's what unlocks the majority of the world for me. And then I do what I have to do to unlock all the other ports. And even then, I haven't done all of them. So we'll finish up making our lead. And now let's do our weapon manufacturing techniques. Let's make our European armor. Let's make up more of our iron since we picked up more of that. Cool. And we'll go stock up on the vigor at the tavern. Talking to who? The librarian in Alexandria? That's it? Yeah, man, I started playing this game back in 2008, 9? Oh, jeez. I was 18, 19 years old at the time. And the game was already like 5 years old at the time. Good. The more ridiculous your character looks, the better. I mean, Franco got on the front page with a headdress of feathers. Oh, his name is IBN. Okay. Eben. Librarian. I thought it was short for librarian. You can see how LBN could be librarian. Okay, wow, you just started playing. You're already coming along well, and I'm glad my videos had something to do with you sticking around and learning how to play. Because it matters. Oh yeah, Crank? Yeah. So then if you started playing that back then you remember the Netmarble days and the OG Planet days and then the wipe and then coming back to this. So you and I probably went through the same exact up and downs. That's cool. Didn't know that even meant the son of. That's cool. Alright, so we're back in the harbor and we'll hang out here for a little bit, guys. If you're looking for me, meet me in the tavern. We're going to take a shot in the tavern. We're going to have some drinks together. Yeah, he left before the wipe. Yeah, I think I did too. And then when I heard the wipe happened, then I said, I'm definitely not coming back. But then when I came back to using Charles Thunder instead because I thought I had to make a new account. But then I found out I could log into my old account, and I was able to recover all of this material that they gave to the people who used to have accounts as like a, we're sorry we wiped your crap, here's a bunch of stuff to boost you. Well, good, damn man, I'm glad they for the first thing that pops up and not stupid John Strife's video, or it ruins the game for a lot of people. Because that would have been a real bummer if that's what you came across first. Alright, so let's get some more lead ore, let's get some steel. Guess we don't need the brass right now. Alright, I'll wait for you guys at the tavern, just outside. Yeah, that's how I feel, Yum Yum, is that I struggle with playing the game by just reading everything. And it's good to have it all written down so I can refer back to it in case so I don't have the video open all times, but yeah, it's it's a unique game of its own type, completely on its own. There's nothing like it. There's just not a lot out there to play that's anything like it, so. Erie, PA? Yeah, New Jersey here, so we're not too far from each other. 7 hours or so, but not too far of a drive, at least. We got 10 people watching. New record. Oh, you went to Valencia. I went a little too far, Yam Yam. Barcelona. Sam, I don't know where you are. I don't know what you mean, Crank. Voyage Century and Burning Sea. Were those like expansions? I'm not even sure. Ori Dory's the name of your cat. I have Clovey, short for Clover, Louie, and Tootie. Those are my 3 cats. Clovey's in the tower. Tootie is missing. Louie's probably in the other tower. Canada, man. I got some Canadian friends too. Yeah, I didn't play many other sailing games. I never played any of them, really. This is the only one. This one and on Wayward, sort of Windward. That's it. For a little bit. I'm following Yam Yam on there, so Yam Yam's not alone. Yeah, they're actually names of the cats. Like I said, Tootie is one of them, but I don't call her Tootie. I mean, I call her Tootie, but her real name is Azalea, like as an azalea bush. And then we just never stuck with calling her that, so we just called her Tootie. And then Louie has always been Louie, and Clover is her name, but I call her Clovey. All right, we got Sam here. Just waiting on Yam Yam. Trevor Cole. Another Jersey man. Yeah, that's the assumption that everyone from Jersey behaves like the Jersey Shore people. I am from the Jersey Shore. I can tell you that there was a time where that was the normal. Now it's less normal, but yes, a lot of people did behave like that down in the Jersey Shore area. But they're not even from New Jersey, from what I can understand. Some of them are from like New York, and they come down here. Some of them who are from Jersey, like I know that JWoww lives in like Tom's River or Freehold now. Snooki lives around here. Situation is around here sometimes. Yeah, man, there we are. All right, let's go all into the bar. I don't have any other clothing to wear, everybody. I'm sorry that my outfit is not as festive as everybody else's. Let's stand in front of the bar here. I'm gonna face away from the bar. I'm gonna take my screenshot with the barkeep behind us. And we can all, if we could time our action here, if we could all do the same action. Alright, this is a good spot right there. I got you guys both there. You guys can see yourself in stream too to see exactly where we're at. Whoa! Cartwheeling it. Let's see, which one do we want to do? No, that's going to be annoying. I'll just be slapping everybody in the heads with my hands. I love the rejoice. So what's the right one to use here? Make a toast? Yeah, there we go. Make a toast. What does everybody get? Like, I get a cup, clearly, and I drink from it, but do you ladies get like a wine glass or something? Nope, you get the same stein as I do. We're all equals around here. We all drink the same glass of whatever alcoholic liquid that is. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to take my screenshot. We're going to do make a toast in just a moment. I'll get it so that we all time it right. I mean, it's going to be tough, but we'll try. 3, 2, 1. Make a toast. Alright, we're going to try that one more time. I'm trying to get the delay from the stream to when I say it, so 3, 2, 1, make a toast. Alright, I think I got a couple. Let me go take a look at that real quick. See how those screenshots turned out. Where do my videos and pictures go to now? Dang. Where did they go to? Dang, where did they go? Captures? Nope. There they go. Alright, let's take a look. Nope. Not bad. That'll work. Or we get one. How about you guys cheersing, me drinking? That's the one we used. Ah, but it's got the screenshot save thing across the front. Now we'll use the one we're all cheersing here together. So that'll be your screenshot, everybody. Thank you for stopping by for the screenshot. Screenshot worked out. Yeah, he's not happy that I'm here with y'all drinking. He's like, no. You don't drink here and then stream it. What are you kidding me? I love the one of me drinking. It's just a shame that it has that screenshot thing stuck in the corner. Yeah, I may be able to do that. I don't know how, but maybe I'll put something over top of it in the screenshot, like edit it out and say like drinking with friends. Who knows? But I'll use one of those too. That's awesome. Thanks for stopping by for the screen. Now we're gonna definitely use that one for the stream. All right, what are we working on now? I think we're gonna likely sail back to Seville now. I'm gonna sail back to Seville, and I think we're gonna log because I gotta get to the store. I gotta shop. That's funny, Craig. Alright, what I'll do is I'll sail back to Seville. I'll log out there. I will edit this video so that when or not video, but go to the stream, let it finish processing, and then I'll put a new thumbnail in there and I'll put that video up with that. Sam, you're more than welcome to take me if you want. I'm fine with that. Thanks for the lift. This gives me a chance to do my weapon manufacturing. And then do I have lead? Yep, I got lead to do. Oop, wrong one. Look how fast these rowing ships are, man. So fast. Oops. Fingers. Oh, we just totally left. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. We moved a little too quickly. We left the MEM behind. Yeah, if you were reading the stream chat, maybe you would have noticed. I don't know. But it is what it is now. You're just going back to Seville. If Sam feels like going back for you, they'll take it, but otherwise. Well, thank you, Sam. Where are we at with my skills here? Because I don't really want to grind these skills when I don't have the boosts. Yeah, it's taking forever. We're not going to do much more today because of the grind that it takes to do all that. But plus a ship. What ship are you talking about? Not that ship. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much else here. I think I'm all set with my tune for today. I've done what I needed to do. We got 9 people watching the stream, or actually 10. So it's a shame that I have to stop with this many people watching, but I do need to run to the store today. I don't want to, while it's early, I don't want to miss the chance to get to this food store before it gets busy because I'm going to buy some dinner. Four CTs, really, huh? That's cheap. 10 kisses. I'll definitely give kisses to my cats before I leave. Alright, so is there anything else I need to do with this tune today before I come back? Because when I come back, I'll probably switch over to Charles Thunder and do some things with him. We did our research. Oh, we're so close. So close. We'll finish doing the research today for that with Chuck Thunder. And then we'll come back with Charles Thunder and see what we have to do with Charles. We do now have one of those things, so maybe we'll put that away. Of course, Franco, I know that you'll be always there to back me up. Don't know there's much. I like to keep things simple. I'm a very humble player of this game. I don't need the money for lots of things, but if I do, I will always reach out. I don't do much with the game. I just kind of play a little simply. Oh, look at that. I do have a Curta. Can I get inside? I don't know if I have anything inside my quarters themselves. There's my pet hanging out. What do we got in here on this guy? Just across for procurement and a sword. Cool. Not that I need anything. Yeah, if you do wear some special equipment, like 100% boots or something, you'll get like a blue aura, I think. Something like that. Oh, cool. You're in Seville too, Aru Pengesu. Aru. Don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you're in the game, oh, I see you. Sam, what's up? Sorry. Nightmare showed Sam some furious movement. Ooh. That'll be nice for when I want to grind my rowing skill. I appreciate that. We're going to put that away in my quarters. Thank you, Sam. I'll log into UOB or SEALs and Chuck. Take it easy. Alright, Franco, we'll see you later today. If I get a chance to log back in this afternoon. I won't be gone long, but it is my idea to come back later. Sweet. Took that from a plundered item. I'll take it. Getting my rowing skill up will be something I need to do because, wow, we got 11 people watching the stream. New record. What I'll probably now do, because now that I got this new ship, and I already just added a workshop to it, and I'm thinking I probably don't want to use this ship now. I went and bought a $10 million workshop and added it to this ship, and I will probably want to use the transport galley now. I don't know. I like the transport galley because it has all this cargo and I can work on my rowing while I'm at it, but it needs a lot of sailors, so it's really good for what I'm doing, but I don't know. We'll think about it. I definitely don't need the graduation palaka anymore now that I think about it. Someone gave me this because they edited it up, and that's why it's got all this extra stuff on it. Don't really care for the mine searching part. Yeah, I don't know how to speed your ship up, to be completely honest. It depends on what ship you're sailing. But honestly, the fastest ship that I have on my other tune is my 8 cab. So I'm not sure what ship that you're looking for. None of these ships are very quick. I guess the fastest would probably be my schooner. And if I get my rowing skill up, my transport galley could be pretty big, pretty quick too, if I have the right sails on it. But whatever ship you have is going to really matter on your sails. It's going to matter on your rowing speed, your wave resistance, your ship handling skill, lots of things. Yeah, okay, well, it's a turtle ship. That'll explain why it's a little slow. It's not the fastest ship in game. Depending on your levels, let's take a look at your levels actually, because we are friends now. Your levels, your battle level's nice and high. You're really not at that point of where you're going to have a lot of fast ships at your choice here. A schooner would be okay. A clipper would probably be better. If that's your fastest ship, you know, I don't know how you're measuring what's fast for you, but like if you use the GVO Navish app, it'll tell you how quick you are. The most I've ever reached on any of my ships, I think, is around like 12 or 13 knots. So I don't even know if that's considered fast by your standards, if that's the case for you. But I know that I don't really care about my speed because I'm doing slow grinds. You know. Custom Ottoman galleys. Oh, there's your cog. Yeah, that would be better. If you can mod that one will be faster. But I don't know how to do it. And I'm not a shipbuilder in that regard, which I am sorry. I'm not very good at that. Yeah, so you're doing the battle levels. I'm not bothering with battle levels. I always grind my trade stuff so we can get right to the trade trading clipper. Actually, I'm wondering what a clipper even requires nowadays. Alright, I keep getting distracted. I keep saying I'm going to log out because I need to get to the store. So we are just going to quickly check to see how much longer we can get to a... Yeah, level 50. Yeah, that's what I figured. Can I buy a clipper here? I don't think I can. No. You can build a clipper here. You can't buy a clipper. I could use a trading galleon too instead of using a, but around the battle levels. Oh, hi, Yam Yam. Yeah, trading clippers. It's probably the best bet. All right. You bowed just as I bowed. That's funny. All right. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to pass here. I'm going to run out to the store, do a few things. I am not even dressed to leave the house, so got to get out of my jammies. So we'll see you guys later on this evening or afternoon when I finish doing the things I need to do, like my laundry and my chores and going to the store and organizing and vacuuming. And then once I'm done with all that, maybe I'll be back this afternoon for another stream. Or maybe just to come back in game, and if you guys convince me to start the stream up again, we will. But 7 people watching is a pretty awesome thing to leave off here. Thanks for the 11 of you who have stopped by and watched all at one time. Yam Yam, Sam, Franco, Crank, anybody else who stopped by and chatted. Do appreciate it. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the video. I'm going to go ahead and put that screenshot in now as the thumbnail so that everyone can find it. Alright, everyone, take care. It's been